So, Bayinda today, I would say a 5 from me. Same as last week. I thought he was okay in relation to his distribution and his shot stopping. He made a good stop from that one-on-one, the volley from Iwobi. But on corners, he's got all the composure of a fucking baby deer on ice. Bambi on ice. Yoro's going to be my man of the match with a 7. I thought the tackle when the Fulham player King ran through was absolutely brilliant. Recovery, pace and composure. And he scored a really good goal as well. So, well, he didn't score a good goal, but he got us the goal. So I think he deserves man of the match. 7 for me. And De Ligt was flawless again. I would give him a 7. I thought he was very, very good, but I'd give man of the match to Yoro. So I think those two played really, really well. And again, are very fortunate to be on a team that didn't on a team that didn't win again. I think they've both done their jobs very, very well, and they are probably the biggest sparks of positivity in the team at the moment, Yoro and De Ligt. I mean, it's almost like, shall I say it? Oh God, I'll say it. It's almost like if we played with a back four, we'd be sorted with those two as centre backs. But we're not going to play a back four because we're playing with Amorim's 3-4-3. Luke Shaw, 5.5. Yeah, he was okay in the first half and he faded badly in the second half. So I'd give him a 5.5. Ahmad's probably a 5, to be honest with you. All I'm going to say about Ahmad is that for me, Ahmad last season was one of our best attacking players. He's now having to play as a right back. In the Sporting system, I get it. It's basically wingers. But in a Man United system, you're basically a right wing back. He's been playing as a number 10 last season. He's now playing as a right back. Casemiro, again, I thought he was below par. Just miles and miles off the pace. For a player on 350k a week, who used to be one of the best holding midfielders in the world, I mean, he just doesn't impact the game, does he? So 5 for me. Bruno, 5. Yeah, I mean, look, I like Bruno, so I don't like giving it. I mean, look, honestly, you could give it a 4 if you wanted to. I just think I want to be balanced in the sense that if you put him as a number 10, he probably has a good game. Honestly, it was a 4, but I just want to make it clear that the real culprit is the manager for doing it for 90 minutes. The penalty was crap, and the overall performance was crap. It was a very bad performance, and the only reason I'm giving it a 5 is because he's a good player out of position in my mind. Dorgu, it's got to be a 5. I thought he started well, and then he started really well for 5 minutes, and then just didn't get him on the ball. Didn't get him on the ball at all. And Burmo, probably a 5.5. I agree. Yeah. I mean, the worrying thing is that we've already seen that a new signing can play bad, and that just is so sad. It's way too early to start saying he's a bad signing or any nonsense that Prats will start talking about. But he didn't have a good game. He didn't have a good game. Mount, actually, I thought was okay. I actually thought Mount was a 6.5. I don't really know where he fits into the team. He's everywhere and nowhere. I mean, he's not a midfielder. He's certainly not a false 9. And I don't know where he's going to play as a 10. But in fairness to him, there was moments of good play. But it's nice to see him fit. But I don't know where he fits into the team. Cunha, again, I'd say 6.5. Just get the ball to Cunha. I said it after the first 5 minutes. Get the ball into Cunha's feet. And I don't know. I did want to say this. Do you think there is a bit of an ego battle going on in that team? Like, to me, at Wolves, you get the ball into Cunha. And he's the star of the team. At Man United, it feels like we'll give the ball to Cunha sometimes, but I want to switch the play to the right back and hit a 60-yard Hollywood pass. Or we'll try and get the ball long behind Mbeumo. And I'm like, just get the ball into Cunha. You know when we had that first 5 minutes and he hit the post and there was that ball from Bayinda and the good save from Leno. And then he had that shot just over the bar at the start. I remember saying it in the chat, just get the ball to Cunha. That's it, just get the ball to Cunha. But I do wonder in our team whether that simple message isn't going to work. Because when Bruno gets the ball, he doesn't want to just play a 5-yard pass to Cunha. Is there too many cooks? You know, I suppose that's what I'm saying. Have we got too many number 10s on the pitch who it's overcomplicating it, because really it should be get the ball into Cunha's feet. And again, and again, and again. Delo, yeah, definitely a 5. Below average when he came on. I mean, Sesko's a 5, but again, can I just say, I've said this to so many times with strikers, what is he supposed to do with no service? It was a 5, let's be honest, it was below average. But what is he supposed to do with no service? I've said it so many times about Cavani, Rashford, Martial, Ronaldo, Rasmus. Like, they can have bad games off their own shoulders, but that's a bad game based on nothing. I thought Ugarte was okay, 5.5 for me. But the midfield battle had been lost when he came on anyway. Maguire wasn't on long enough. 5, or 6, whatever. Amorim today, look, honestly, 4. You know, let's be real. This manager has our backing. The intelligent fans back him. But part of a healthy relationship is honesty. I always say that the Garnachos and Sanchos and Antonys of this world are pampered mercenaries who don't live in the real world because they're surrounded by people who don't give them the truth. We can't pamper Amorim. I want him to do well, but we've got to be honest. For his own good, we've got to be honest. You don't have to live in this extremity world of Amorim in and Amorim out. I'm firmly Amorim in, but that's a 4 out of 10 today. And he's got to listen to the feedback. The message has got to be, sort your midfield out, sort your goalkeeper out, and we'll do better. But also, stop using Bruno in the midfield. If you want Bruno in the team, you'd have to drop Cunha or Mbeumo. You cannot put Bruno in the midfield unless you're going to get this superstar midfielder, which we haven't got. So you either get the superstar midfielder and show us why it'll work with Bruno, or you stop using him in the midfield. We've got to get hold of the midfield. It's the oldest rule in the game. Games are won and lost in the midfield. And at the moment, our midfield is costing us games. And it will continue to do it. And he is responsible for that. No doubt. You know what? To finish on a positive, we didn't lose. And you know what? That first 5 minutes was some of the best football I've seen us play. It was crisp. It was quick. It did happen. It wasn't a dream, but it was short-lived. And you know, if Cunha scores that goal that goes in off the post, we might be sat here going, we're cooking, we're back, we've won 3-0. Football is about fine margins. But when you don't take your chances and you don't keep the consistency up, the frailties get exposed. And that's what we saw.